I'm going to be working on a round MDF board. I already have some paints mixed up, which all these paints that I get in Australia. I've done a 5 mils of paint and about 20 mils of floetrol. So this has all got floetrol. I've done a green oxide, a lime green, and a gold. And then this paint is a sort of soft green. It's a very soft green, and it's actually come from workshops. When I run workshops, I collect, often if I'm not creating skins, I collect the paints, and this is left over from a workshop, and I'm putting this down as the base color. And then we're going to be using a straw, and then I've just got a paddle stick to smooth the paint down. So let's get started. I'm not entirely sure how much paint I need for this part, so I'm just going to sort of pour some on, spread it, and then just keep on spreading until I've got it nicely and evenly covered. It is very windy where I am today, so I might, at some stage, if it gets too windy, I might just put some music on in the background. So I've covered it, everything. I'm just removing air bubbles, anything that's... Now taking my darker green, and I'm just going to make almost like a wreath pattern, just an outline. You know, this is free flow, so it's not meant to look perfect. It's meant to be a little bit rough, I guess. I'm going to go a little bit further out in some of these areas. This green looks very nice against the backdrop of this softer green. And I'm going to kind of come in a little bit. Trying not to drop too much green down. So that's looking good. Just pour. So because I've got different colors, I'm gonna play around with sort of blending the colors a bit. Making sure you can see what I'm doing. Do another one. I'm trying to keep the spacing fairly even. I'm going to come with my lime green, which is also nice. Should have Christmas Carol music on in the background. It might be a bit too much green anyway. I'm going to put some gold into some of this green, this deeper green. Oops. I think I'm going to go back with a deep green back on top. Could almost leave it the way it is. Looks really quite pretty. Now I'm basically getting my straw And I'm going to start blowing. So I thought I would bring you in to see the end result. I think it looks nice, and sort of take you in closer. You know, it's got really nice sort of blending of the different colors, the cells, little cells coming through. Every time I do one of these, they're always different. I do think bordering it was a good idea, was just what was needed for this particular one, and sort of tightening up that center piece was, I think, worked as well. But I really do like the detail and stuff in this. Let me go back, take you back up to have a sort of aerial view of it. I do like it. I think it's come out really nicely.